What? I don't know what's happening to my video. Darn it. Freaking OBS. Okay, I'm gonna just delete. No, not, yeah, video, that one. Let's remove, yes, plus, video capture, okay. Why won't it, why isn't it normal? The fuck? Is this a cable maybe? Oh, come on, just work. Oh. God damn it. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, come on. God damn it. Okay, well, we might have to resort to a different thing. Is this the problem? Is it this cable? Oh, sorry, team. Come on, just freaking work. Are we good? Okay. I might just leave it like that and not really touch it. Let me know if you can't hear me or anything. Oh yeah, so today I'll be doing first a makeup tutorial, and then I'll be opening some Magic the Gathering secret lair. Oh. Oh, I'm upside down. Transform, flip horizontal or vertical? Oh, nope. Flip vertical. Oh, and now I'm backwards. Or wait, am I? Hang on, let's see if this reads correctly. Oh, it does. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, now I need to mount you. Not like sexually. God. That would be weird. Sorry, this is probably not very... Okay, I'm gonna just close it for now, and then... Oh, whoops. Flip vertical. Order, move to top. Freaking webcam. Oh, and it's like... Wow, this is really sad. Okay, well... Oh, I can do... That's why I have the... Okay, that is great. Okay, let's just go with that. The lights. I can't believe my camera's not working. Oh well, okay. Today we're going to get started with, so first you'll need to get out your mirror. I'm using this one from MAC. It's very mirror. One side is like, oh shit, it looks really gross actually in that lighting. But that's okay. So get out your mirror and of course your primer. I'll be using MAC's Prep Plus Prime 24-hour Extend Eye Base. Oops. Oh, and I need to flip that around again. Transform. Flip horizontal. There you go. Now you can read it. Cool. And so what do you do is you just take a little bit. You can put it on your finger and then basically smear it around a little bit and then apply to the eyelid and the brow bone, anywhere where you're going to put eyeshadow basically. And the same with the other eye. My hands are kind of calloused, so it feels a little rough, but that's okay. We're pro that. Next up, we're going to take our base eyeshadow, which is going to be another MAC product, Smoky Mauve. Don't know how to pronounce it, but if you can read that. Smoky Mauve. Cover my face. There we go. Maybe not. No. Okay. Well, anyway, it's this like purple kind of. It's like a smoky purple. That's why they call it smoky. I get it now. And then you're going to take this brush that's like flat like that, and then find a little water source and just, I'm just going to pour a little waddy wad out here and just, apply some moisture to the brush. I don't know what to do with this water now. I'll just put it on my leg. Okay. Apply some moisture to the brush. Give it a little tap so there's not too much moisture. And then go ahead and get some of the pigment shadow onto your nice moist brush. And that'll make it so that when you apply it, it'll just be a thicker kind of coat and it'll last longer. It makes a huge difference. I recommend it if possible, even just like licking the brush quickly just to kind of get that. It really adds some solidity. I don't know if that's a word, but it makes the color kind of more solid and even. So I'm going to do that again. I dropped my water on my leg, so I'm just going to get some drops from my leg and grab some more eyeshadow. Cool. for the other eye. Perfect. The next thing we'll be doing is for the crease, and so here, to give it a little smoky flair, I like to use a dark color. So this one is also MAC. This is Fathoms Deep is the name of the shade. And so I'm going to use the same brush for this first. So I'm just going to kind of dab the tip a little bit, and then really just kind of get in the crease and a little bit onto the bone. You can bring it surprisingly high, like close to your brow. Not quite all the way there, but we'll do some blending later that'll kind of dissipate it so it's less, there. And it'll remove it from the game, or sorry, exile it, because dissipate exiles the spell. And so your brush is still probably a little wet, so, and which is fine. It will, give it a little bit of, solid. But then next up, we're going to use this kind of round brush, like a little, I don't know if that's what it's called, but and now I'm going to kind of just get the bristles and then tap it off and then apply very lightly and blending so that it kind of transitions from like the dark pigment to the next layer kind of evenly. So I could do ASMR. ASMR. Oh, actually, I should move the microphones closer so I can talk softer. Hang on. This whole contraption feels like it's gonna fall down, but that's okay. Okay, so next, I just did one eye with that, so I'm gonna kind of tap, 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 tap that, and kind of, I don't like to get my brow bone like too dark, but enough to kind of contrast with the eyelid color. And then for the brow bone itself, I'm going to go ahead and doink, 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 get rid of the pigment, get rid of the pigment. I'm not wearing headphones, so I don't know how that sounds. And I really need to re-up on this because it's like almost out. But this is Ready to Party, also by MAC. I'm technically a MAC hoe, so that's why. This brush is MAC, but this one isn't. I don't know what it is. I got it at Ulta, so. Yeah, fun. And so you kind of want to just get that, really just kind of spread it around, all around your brow bone, and it will really frame the eye nicely. I like to get a little bit in like whatever this part of the eye is called, like the inside part. But then I will be applying a different one in a moment when I get my little pointy brush. So next I'll be using this pointy brush and this forgery, also MAC, and then some there, and this is what I put in the like inner part of my eyeball. So it kind of gives like a small little glistening thing there. According to Jordan Peterson, women tend to have their the inside of their eyes tends to get very sparkly when they climax sexually. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff, science and stuff, you know. Anyway, okay, cool. So that's the eyeshadow. Next, concealer. This is MAC 24-hour Studio Fix 12 hours smooth. Wait, oh, sorry. 24 hours smooth wear concealer. Beautiful. And so obviously this will vary depending on your skin tone, but go to any MAC store and they will they'll figure out what you need, what coloration. Why is the screen like, I'm so confused. Oh, never mind. I'm not confused. I'm going to move myself to the center a little bit. Okay. And then just put a few dots under your lower eyelid. And then you can kind of pat them with your pinky pad. You can like smush it around a little bit or like wipe it around, but just kind of patting it lightly will make it kind of blend in a lot better. So I might like slide it around or swipe it around. I don't know what the term is. To increase the area of coverage, but then I'll go over with my finger, just yoink, 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 to make it look nice and blended. All right, next you'll need to get out your foundation. Today I'll be using it's Clinique. I know, very, very novel. Clinique, it's called Even Better, because I guess it's like evening your skin, whatever. And this is, yeah, I guess it's just called Even Better, but that's what it looks like. I'm using WN38. Oh, you can't see that because it's on a freaking webcam, which sucks. And of course this will vary depending on skin tone, but give it a little shake. This is a liquid foundation. I've never had good luck with powder foundations, so yeah, I just use liquid. I just squirt a little bit out, and then depending on the vibe, I might start with my finger and just kind of dab it, and then kind of from there apply. Or I also have this brush, which looks like that, and I might dab the brush. Oops, there's some dust. And just go straight with that. If I use like my fingers, I'll usually go over afterwards with a brush just to kind of smooth everything out. But yeah, I went for ages without using a foundation brush, so I think it's like not essential. It is nice to have though. And for this, you really want to go pretty light. Like it's not something you want to go real heavy on. Mostly just to even out your features, not to really cover anything up. So if you do have anything you want to cover up, you could use the concealer and then go over it with this. Just want to make sure to get everything. I need a little bit more. It's usually better to, you want to, less is better than more. You don't want to I guess you could just wash it away, but if you're on the bus, putting on your foundation on the bus, it kind of sucks if you squirt out too much and then just well, I guess I have to put it on. Okay. Cool. On to the blush. So I'd actually do two rounds of blush. First, I like using this. It's called So Natural Glow Play Brush, also by MAC. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of it's not damp, but it's it's not as powdery as most blush, and it has a very natural feeling kind of tint. It's more closer to my skin tone. So I could just use it on its own if I wanted to. For a subtle effect, or what I'm gonna do right now is put some on as kind of the base, and then I'll go over it with more of a pink blush. And it just gives the pink blush more of a weight to it, more of a heft. Okay. And this blush, I don't know what the name of it is because I got it so long ago, and it's really hard, but I really like it. So I just have this elf brush, but you can really get in there, and then depending on what you're going for, you can apply more or less, or make it more severe of a line or less. Fun. Cool. Okay. Nice. Good job. And second to last will be mascara. And Jesus, I only use MAC apparently. I have in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash, apparently. It's this little bottle. And yeah, it's just mascara, so I don't have much to say about it, but I got some hair in my brush, or my mascara thing. Cool. This webcam is pretty low quality, so it might be kind of hard to see. I'm going to see if I can fix that at the break. Oh, and then for my lipstick, this is Urban Decay's Asphyxia. Ooh, hot. In their metallized line of lipsticks. It's this like iridescent kind of light purple. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands and then try and fix my camera. So BRB. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix the camera now. Plus video capture device. Please work. Please work. Okay. I think I might be back in business. I do look very warm, a lot of warm colors. I'm just not going to mess with it. I'm just not going to mess with it. It's too sepia. I look like I'm in like an old movie. Why is it so like warm like that? I don't get it. Let me try. Oh god, I'm nervous. Let's see how that does. Okay, well I guess that's maybe as good as I'll get it tonight. I want to get my boobs to look a little better. Oh shit, I'm streaming. Sorry. Okay. No, I don't like that. How's that? Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay, let me grab some body ones. Secret lairs. Ooh, I should, oh, whoops. Okay, let me think about this. Window capture, order. Let's move Screwfall to the top. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. As Tenacious, or as Jack Black said once. Oh, that's fucking good. Religious through and through. Oh, okay. Oh, oh gosh, should we look at... I'm terrified to look at Unfinity. Let's look at the Dominaria full set preview. Oh, I made a Garna deck. I have both versions. This one's cool because it's like miscut. And this one's cool because it has the like texture. I don't know if you can see it over the camera, but yeah, I'm stoked. I've played her a couple times now. Very fun. Let me find her. I run Phoenix Chick because oh yeah, so basically when you do like sacrificey stuff, there's a couple ways you could do it. There's like the tokens route, which I do like in my Elenda deck, in my Eloise deck. Or there's the non-token creature sacrifice deck kind of thing, which I use for Marin and now Garna, which will complete my Black X collection of decks. Do I have that for... No, I don't have that. White. I have white, black, Jeskai. I'll ignore 3 colors. White, black. Okay. Blue, black. Black, white, black, blue, black, red, black, green. Red. I guess I have mono red. Red, green, red, black. Okay, well I guess black is my favorite color apparently. Makes sense. It was the first. I got the 7th edition black starter deck or whatever. So yeah, I guess it had a, devil's got a hold on me. Oh yeah, but I've been enjoying this deck a lot. Let me try readjusting, because I am going the like not token route, so I have to find actual creatures that I can sacrifice over and over again, and so I'm going the kind of like recursive creatures route, so like Phoenix Chick, for example, and the unconventional sack outlets route. So, oh, also Witch's Clinic. I haven't been able to activate it yet, and I'm not sure if it's just like too expensive, because I think you need like, how much, 4 or 3? Okay, this and 2 others, so 3 lands total. But if you activate it and then sacrifice some creatures, it's like each creature you gain 3 life, if nobody's died yet. I guess it depends, but regardless. Let's see. Jesus Christ, everything's falling apart. What else? Oh yeah, unconventional sack outlets. Greater Gargadon? Holy shit, that's good. A sack outlet that nobody can interact with. It's like legit freaking like very good. I've found, because it's like normally, it's like a Phyrexian altar, you gotta kill that freaking Viscera or Carrion Feeder, something like that. It's like, sure, the sack effect isn't like super notable, but like, infinite sack outlets kind of, need to be dealt with. I guess Greater Gargadon is not infinite, and the one problem is you can only, sacrifice creatures until it, like, you have to cast it from suspend, and then the other thing is it ticks down each turn, so you're kind of losing the ability to sack stuff with it. But it does take like 9 or 10, yeah, I guess 10 turns for it to come into play, so you got some good, but it is very fun. And then you get a 9/7 when you get it into the battlefield. So yeah. Ooh, I run Goblin Bombardment, another fun sack outlet that is an enchantment, which is fun because, you know, people don't. It's harder to kill enchantments. Got the freaking Obnix bro, Obby Nix Nix. The dream is to have Greater Gargadon come into play and then cast Obby Nix Nix, sacking the Greater Gargadon for the casualty, and then just straight -7ing him to draw 7 cards. And you'll get to keep him because I'll still have 2 loyalty. Yahenni is pretty good because they get themselves indestructible. Another kind of less common one is Thermopod, which adds red to your mana pool. I mean, I guess like it's probably just worse than Phyrexian Altar because it's a creature and it only gets red and it costs more. But the fact that it's a creature can actually be useful. Like, I sacrificed it to itself once, maybe, for some reason. And you can, like, recur it and stuff. I don't know. I like Thermopod. Gisa. Ghoulcaster Gisa. She's a little slow. I think I have an Anger in here, so she can get haste. But still, only one at a time, so not really sure how I feel. Let's see, some more kind of benefits. Got Ajax, Sifter of Skulls, and Pawn of Ulamog for that benefiting from the non-token clause. Because the ones that, you know, like, it's okay. Whenever it's like non-tokens, it's like the effect is way better. Carter is pretty good. Very, like, similar effect to Garna. Oh, and then, like, for the cards that can come back, we got Nether Shadow, which needs 3 creatures above it in your graveyard, so it's like one of the few graveyard order matters. Bloodghast. It comes in just from landfall, so I basically put all the fetch lands in. Nether Trader is great because it has haste and can come back. Scrap Heap Scrounger is alright. You do have to exile another creature, so it's like there's a downside. Skyclave Shade also benefits from landfall. My favorites, though, are... of course, we got the Skeleton Boys. Or girls. I don't know. I guess we don't know from the skeleton. Although I bet turfs would be like, oh, we can tell that it's a man from the skeleton. But, so those are the kind of, you know... Oh, Squee. Squee is great because he has haste. So you can just freaking escape him and then get him back. Icarid also has haste. Downside, you gotta exile a black creature from your graveyard, which is even harder. But my favorite, like, crew of creatures are these phoenixes, because they all have, like, haste and stuff and various clauses to get them back from the graveyard. And basically you can set it up so that if you have like 2 creatures already in play, you can, and like Garna and another creature and then the Phoenix is in your graveyard, you can kind of cycle it where you attack or you enter combat, this, you can play this for red and then attack with all 3, and then that lets you play these two, which you need to be attacking with 3 creatures, and then you can cast them. And there's this Lightning Phoenix, which ETB's end of turn. But yeah, the Phoenixes are awesome. I really like them. Got a cool Damnation in here. Ooh, shiny. Anything else? Not really. Oh, Sneak Attack is cool. I haven't played Sneak Attack yet. I haven't cast it yet. But I think it'll be fun, because it's a good way to get stuff in your graveyard that you can then get back. And you can just get a bunch of haste guys. Thrilling Encore. I think I added that since the last time I played with the deck, so haven't played with it either. But yeah. Okay, so that's Garna. She's very fun. I feel like all of the EDH decks I make are just because, like, the characters are hot, you know? I don't know. Like, all of my decks are, like, the hot characters of Magic. Like, Marin. Especially the Secret Lair version. If I can... Yeah, Secret Lair drop. Look at her. She is so cool looking. Oh, man. Phage, the Untouchable. Except, of course, the Legion's version. Oh, Alenda. Pretty. She's kind of intense looking. But she has those nice thigh-high boots. Oh, Eloise. Eloise. I think I usually just, like, when a new card comes out, if it's like, I don't know. All of my decks are just like that. And it's not intentional, I promise. I feel like they're genuinely, like, interesting, but maybe that's, like, what, I don't know. Oh, yeah, because, like, when the Stranger Things Secret Lair Universe Beyond came out, I, like, read through the, like, effects and, like, genuinely, like, didn't think any of them looked that, like, interesting, which was good, because I despise Universes Beyond. But then when they came out with the set versions, which are like the Magic Universe versions, I like reread them and they were actually like pretty cool. So I think that like I definitely will this work? Yeah, I definitely am affected by the like whatever it's called, because like I was looking at these two, Sophina and Wernog, and Sophina especially seems really cool. Investigate for each non-token attacking creature, like that's good. And then when he enters or leaves, each opponent may investigate. And then this is, I guess, also investigating, but kind of different, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But what's it called? Hargild, Kindly Rune Chanter combo's pretty good with Sophina. Wovenwald. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, untap target creature, then investigate. Oh, cool. It's like Safi. Sacrifice an artifact. Oh, they all kind of synergize in different ways. Cool. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's go. Get on with it. Cecily, Haunted Mage. Oh, the Secret Lair version is so much more expensive. That was cheap. 28 cents. Nice. Honestly, these are so... I can't handle the fact that they're Stranger Things cards. I did not like that show. And... although even if I did, I would still not be happy. So... okay, let's open some secret lairs. So... which ones? The ones that I'm most excited about are the Tokyo lands. Fuck. These are going to be basic lands, but like Tokyo themes, I guess. And this one, Kellogg's Sloops. Kellogg Sloops. He's this like artist, Australian. Kellogg Sloops. With a super cool style. I ordered one of his prints after seeing this. That's like the cool thing about secret lairs that I didn't think about is like it's like a way to find out about new artists, or about artists that like you might not have known about before, and that wouldn't necessarily be like in magic kind of universe. There we go. So yeah, he has a very cool style. I think I ordered one of his prints. He only has like a few that you can order. Shop, let's see. Watercolor prints? Oh yeah. I think, yeah, I ordered this one. A Moment to Rest. Because these two are sold out. And that one's also really nice, actually. I like this one with the fox. Let's see, his digital prints. Does he have any digital prints? Oh, he has a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, so that's Kellogg's Loops. So I'll, yeah. Other than that, there's a bunch of, like, artist series that are artists that I, like, know, but aren't, like, super, like, you know, something that they're not, like, my favorite artists. Not like I don't like them, they're just not, like... Anyway, whatever, moving on. First, we will be opening... Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Rule the Room. So this should be a bunch of frickin' kings and queens and bitches. Ooh, look at that. First up, we have Brimaz, King of Oreskos. I'm gonna move this to the back. Order, move to top. Up, whoops, wrong thing. Order, move to top. There we go. Brimaz. Brimaz? He's very good. Very good card. One white 3/4 legendary cat soldier creature with vigilance. When he attacks, you get a 1/1 white creature token with vigilance that's attacking, and when he blocks, you get a other one that's blocking the same creature that he does, which is pretty sweet. I had him in my cube for a bit, but then I kind of tried to shrink it, and I think I took him out. Maybe I'll re-add him since I have a cool version now. I don't know. I'm trying to like reduce the number of double colored mana symbols because I feel like a lot of really good cube cards have like white or whatever double pips, and I want to make, you know, a little easier. Although I do like that it like emphasizes monocolor. Arcanus, the omnipotent, or omnipotent, as some would say. 3 blue, 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 3/4 legendary creature wizard. Tap to draw 3 cards. And also you can pay 2 blue, blue to return it to his hand, or to return it to its owner's hand. He has journeyed. He has journeyed where none have been before, and now he returns to ensure that none follows. Or that none follows. Sorry, that was grammatical incorrect. Grammaticism. So yeah, Arcanus. Who's done this? Are these Peter Diamond? Oh, they're all Peter Diamond. Wait, why wouldn't they say Peter Diamond art series? Just, yeah, I think they're all Peter Diamond. Cool. Queen Marchesa. 1 red, white, black. 3/3, 3/3. Legendary creature, human assassin. Death touch haste. When she enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent is the monarch, you get a 1/1 black assassin creature token with death touch and haste. So she kind of makes you the monarch and helps you get back the monarch. Right, next. Ooh, is this Savra? Yeah, Savra, Queen of the Golgari. 2 black green for 2/2. Legendary creature, elf shaman, or shaman, depending on pronunciation. Whenever you sacrifice a black creature, you can pay 2 life. If you do, each other player sacrifices a creature. Whenever you sack a green creature, you may gain 2 life, but you don't have to. I guess you may pay 2 life, so you don't have to pay the 2 life. Nature's most raw beauty is the circle. Perfection is its continuance. No break between life and death. Savra, Queen of the Golgari. And, ooh, whoa. That's a different thing entirely. That is a predator sliver. It's like a muscle sliver, but only for your guys. I can't believe they've defanged the slivers by making them only affect your slivers. Big mistake. Just kidding. I don't know. I guess they were trying to make things easier for people to intuit, but I still think I liked it when slivers, because like, you know, usually there's just one person playing slivers, but if there are multiple, then shit gets just like insane, and I like that. I will put these over here. Next up, Volkenbaga. Thank you for being part of Secret Lair. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, wizards, for making this beautiful product. Fucking Hasbro. I feel like I read some like Hasbro thing. Someone posted some like Hasbro like investor statement that was like, we're gonna have Magic make increased profits by another 50% in the coming year. And it's just like, can't you guys just like just let it be, you know? Just let wizards just like do what they think is best for the frickin' game, you know? Like Hasbro does not know what's best for the game. And I would say that Wizards probably does. If anyone, you know? And there is a reason that they were like, oh, we don't want to have guns on Magic cards. I think it was a good reason, but I guess they changed their minds. Anyway, Volkenbaga. Elspeth, Knight Errant. I really like this Elspeth. She's very cool looking. 2 white for a legendary planeswalker Elspeth. 4 loyalty, +1. Create a 1/1 soldier creature token. +1. Also, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn, and then -8. You get an emblem. Artifacts, creatures, and enchantments you control have indestructible. So cool. First seen in Alara, and she is still a bomb. One of the better 4-mana planeswalkers. I mean, she can like create a 1/1 to attack, and then the next turn just make it into a frickin' 4/4. Or if it, blocked her, or blocked a creature that was attacking her, you just like gradually tick her up. Just so frickin' good. Amazing. Next up is Patron Wizards. Or Patron Wizard. Blue for 2/2. Tap an untapped wizard creature you control to counter a target spell unless its controller pays 1. Oh, cool. The flavor text is in German, I think. Acht immer auf die Schatten der alten Meister. Sie waren vor dir da und werden noch lang nach dir da sein. Aus Donatos gesammelten Weisheiten. Wow. Cool. I guess he's German or something. I don't actually know if that's German. I just assumed. Could be Danish. Frickin' Berserk. This card is Berserk. It's green for an instant. And you can cast it only before the combat damage step. So I assume that means you can do it during, like, your upkeep or pre-combat main phase, I'm guessing. I assume it's not, like, just combat. Because otherwise it would be, like, cast only during combat before the damage. I don't know. But anyway, basically, it doubles the creature's power, gives it trample until end of turn. And then if the creature had attacked this turn, they sack it end of turn. So it's actually pretty versatile. You can obviously pump up your attacking creatures, kind of the like go-to scenario. You can also use it as removal if another person uses something crazy to attack that you need to get rid of. Especially if they're attacking another player, freaking just double the power, hit them for harder, and then they have to sack it. Or if you're me, you put this in your Marwyn deck, and double her power and not have to sacrifice her because she didn't attack. Right? Das erst, was ich spür, ist die Wut, und dann kommt die Kraft. That's sick. This card is crazy good. Next up, Verduran Enchantress. Nice. Man, it was really beautiful art style. Whenever you may cast an enchantment, you can draw a card for on an O2. It's one of the OG enchantresses. Is it the OG enchantress? I think it's an alpha first printing. I'm not going to try to read the flavor text. It'll be, it's offensive. Ooh, cool. It's like the pre-sketch or whatever. I don't know what this is called. Like the draft version of Elspeth. So cool. So here's them back to back. Hell yeah. So sick. Chris Ran is the next one. Chris ran away from who? I don't know. Oh, oops. Oh, wow. There's just like straight up a Kozilek right up top. Oh, and apparently a Ravager of the Fells, or Huntmaster of the Fells, / Ravager, because, yeah. Chris ran away with the game once he cast Kozilek, the Great Distortion. Very good card. And it has Menache. Ooh, another Primeval Titan. Nice. His silent stare was punctured only by his deafening roar. Sick. Cool. Platinum Angel. Nice. On Shining Argent. On Shining Argent wings she came, declaring that no harm would befall her charge. Aww. Cute. And Huntmaster of the Fells. Huntmaster is so good. Although, I hate to say it, but Magali's version is the best. I guess because it's a woman, a female Huntmaster. So I'm biased. But still, freaking sick ass card. And here's, it says like a sketch variant. Nice. Okay. Next up, we have freaking, let's do it. Artist Series, Livia Prima. It's probably really offensive, I'm sorry. Whoa. That is a very distinct achroma. Oh, although she wore Nivea's kind face, her heart held nothing but vengeance. Wow. Flying for strike vigilance, trample haste protection from black and from red. So are there two? Is she like also in the background? Or is that like Nivea and then later became a chroma or something, however that happened? I don't know. I don't remember. What's his name? Arcanus did something? I don't fuck. It's been a long time since I read those books. Micaeus the Unhallowed. This card is a freaking bomb. Once a servant of the light, now a slave to the dark. Wow. Just a very, like, iconic, I don't know, like art style. Like something you'd see on like a church wall or something. I mean, maybe not this, because it's like a zombie, but... Ooh. Glissa Sunspeaker. To seek the truth was her calling. To gain its power was her destiny. Oh, but then she became a traitor. Oh, is that Shieldred or Vorinclex or something in the background? On the, like, that side? The right under the mana symbol? That kind of looks like Vorinclex. How sad. Ah, Glissa. Glissa. Olivia mobilized for war. Another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may discard a card. If you do, it gets a counter, gains haste, and it becomes a vampire. Cool. And Olivia, but the draft version. Nice. Super cool. All right. Next up, we have the Tokyo Lands non-foil. Oh, so sick. Oh my god. So I guess this is like just places in Tokyo. Damn, that is so cool. I'm so excited. The plains. Looks like just a square, town square, or like an intersection. I guess that's a plains. Well, maybe based on the color scheme. Oh, that's cool. It's like all reflected. Like it's like water, standing water or something, because everything is reflected on the ground. That's cool. The island. Ah, this must be the bridge. Man, that is fucking lit. The swamp? Swamp? What is this? Oh, whoa. Cool. That's dope. Ooh, whoa. Mountain? Oh, is that like Mount Fuji or something? Looks very cool. It looks kind of different from the other ones. Oh, they're all by different artists. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's funny. This one is just by Mr. Misang. Mr. Misang. Cool. And The Forest. That's made by a couple people. Wow. I love that. That is so sick. This is by Nicole Gustafsson and Marina Chiorina. And a Jumpstart Swan in foil. Cool. Next up, we have the Tokyo Lands again, just in foil, so, you know. Now we have it in foil. I guess, is it traditional foil? Yeah, I guess this is traditional foil, even though it looks like gilded foil. I don't know. Pretty sure this is gilded foil. It's whatever. I think I prefer it in non-foil, honestly. Actually, this one's kind of cool. That one's actually pretty sick, too. Yeah, I feel like, not gonna lie, it definitely looks way better in non-foil. Oh yeah, wow. Okay. There's no comparison. Foil, non-foil. It's kind of hard to see actually, but and the Jumpstart Land. Cool. And finally, the one I'm most excited about. Mystic Remora. I like how just like a misinterpretation from like 1995 or something, and this card is just like fish themed now from now on. Freaking bomb. The bond between spellcaster and familiar allows the mage to detect even the smallest magical ripples and use them to their advantage. Oh, so that's like the justification of like, someone casts a non-creature spell, you can draw a card. Cool. Retreat to Coral Helm. Land ETBs, you can tap creatures, card one. The Enclave. Their enclave overrun. The merfolk took refuge within beauty. Next is Burgeoning. Nice. Whenever an opponent plays a land, you may put a land from your hand onto the battlefield. Given time, a single seed can sprout into a mighty forest. I mean, I feel like, well, I guess if it's like a redwood seed, since it'll like make a bunch, like clone, you know, trees. I guess a lot of trees can clone themselves. So I guess, okay, or use asexual reproduction. And finally, Utopia Sprawl. This is freaking beautiful. Like, I just can't get over it. The fox and the rabbit and the woman with the umbrella. It's just so stunning. Cool. And finally, another predatory sliver. Cool, cool. All right, well, I think that'll be all for me tonight. Be sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. I don't know if that's like a thing. I always hear people saying that on YouTube, but not sure. So, but yeah, thanks so much for joining. I'm just going to readjust my tits.